I think it was Larry that first gave me the axiom about drinking beer. Um, like so much else, he was the mentor about drinking beer. And he said, it's like one day I was talking to him, and he's there, uh, you know, when you drink beer, I don't know about you, you go out to a bar, you go out to a nightclub. Now, I think I may have been like a freshman in college. He was like 4 years ahead in the nightclubs and bars, but he's there. But he was always kind. It was never like, let me tell you. It's like, so Larry said something like, when you drink beer, you can drink and drink and drink. You go out to a bar and you can drink and drink and drink. And then you gotta pee. And he's there, I don't know about you, but that first pee is deadly. Because once you pee, that first pee at that bar or that nightclub, you will be peeing every like 5 minutes. Like you could hold that first pee for like a case of beer and 4 hours. But once you pee, you're going to be peeing every 5 minutes. I think of Larry. This hot August night, and the projects and the, what remains of the projects here. And 211 in progress. So because of that, you people here in Houston and on Hempstead Street got to fix the streets. Because whether you like it or not, Bill is still the king. And he wants to be your mayor here on Hempstead Street on December 21st. We got a 211 in progress. Please report it, neighbors. Those that care about the neighborhood and the community and such. This is a can of Steel Reserve that I just bought at Specs, like a supermarket for alcohol. Anything alcohol or tobacco you can buy here in Houston at Specs. It's a warehouse of alcohol. But what's interesting is that the beer that I bought is bad, and I bought malt liquor. I bought malt liquor that a lot of the brothers drink. I bought malt liquor that a lot of people homeless people maybe, without a lot of income might buy. Here on the psych train, we are at the commode here at the psych train. Wow, I mean, it really, really dates this. I didn't, when I saw this compartment, let me give perspective here. When I saw this compartment here, I'm thinking like, well, it's like a closet or storage or something. And, I looked in, I saw like broken kind of things and stuff. But, it's like looking around, I noticed like the soap dispenser. Can you make that out? And then, I don't know if there's enough light here. Yeah, there's not a light, but there's a commode there. There's a john there. There's a toilet there. So it's like, wow, so, in one way I'm impressed that, wow, this is a train from how many years ago that, they had a commode, on the train here. Um, uh, you know, um, One and two, it's like, it dates the kind of, train that I'm on, because today's train, I don't think they have them like, on the commuter rail here out of Boston and around Boston and stuff. But anyways, it brings me to a topic that, I, as a homeless man, want to address, and that's the question of uh, uh, public access to like public toilets. It's Atlanta, and I have just found a nice warm place, I think, to spend the night. Here in Atlanta, the weather has suddenly turned here from warm and humid and cozy at night to cold and frigid and rainy and damp. Um, I have found a little cubicle here, downtown Atlanta, nice little place. Obviously, I'm not the first person to have found this place, and I won't be the last, but it's a Sunday night, so I feel pretty safe, I feel pretty secure. It's on a rooftop here, downtown, in a parking lot, across from the federal building, and it seems pretty decent, so it's much warmer in here. It's a vestibule, very similar to the one that I remember in Columbus, Ohio. A little vestibule on the top floor of the parking lot. Um, the boys haven't kicked out all the doors of the stairwell, but the stairwell here is very narrow, and you really can't lay down or recline in the stairwell here. So I guess that's why the boys haven't kicked down the doors here. But the winter's just about to start here, and they haven't gotten to the door here, the glass door on the roof of this little cubicle vestibule here. Um, which it seems to be a nice reclining place to spend the night, and we'll see. We'll see. This is San Antonio. It's a squat I've been staying in. It's something I learned from a gay young man in Columbus, Ohio, years ago. Um, um, if you want extra shelter, say like in a parking lot or something like that, and the time is right, say late at night or early in the morning, elevators are great. Put yourself in an elevator. If the winds outside in the parking lot, say, are too strong, or add too much of a chill to the air that you can't sleep in the hallway, or you can come inside to the elevator and just park yourself inside the elevator. I will readily admit that over the years, here, street, watched and observed and noticed the younger boys. Some of the things they have done out here on the road. And outside of Boston. It was actually in Boston, downtown Boston. I learned this little trick of the trade. Along Boykin in Boston. During one of the nor'easters there that was plaguing the city there. One of three. Learned this from the boys. There we go. Heat. Security. Warmth. Money, if you would need it. And the electric. Hey. A nice, comfortable, carpeted bed. From the cold out there. In Belmead. Now that it's almost the middle of June, the weather here in the Northeast is finally beginning to change. And warm temperatures are appearing daily instead of every other day. So, while I applaud that and love it every year that I've been on the road, it also poses a big problem for me. Primarily because I have to hold on to winter clothes until I'm certain that the winter is over and I can dispose of the winter clothes and just keep summer clothes. So, needless to say, my bag gets heavier and heavier with every day. Okay.